This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.
Hey, Andrew here. I'm at Computex 2016 in Taipei in Taiwan right now, and in front of us is the new Dell Inspiron 5000 series. It's a 15.6-inch notebook, a convertible with a screen that you can turn around for 360 degrees. So you transform the notebook into a tablet. Obviously, it's quite a big tablet and actually a quite heavy one as well. It's 2.3 kilograms, which is just over 5 lb, which is really heavy to hold in a hand, at least especially in one hand for a while. It's getting very heavy right now. I don't think anybody will use it this way as a tablet. With two hands, it's a little bit better, but obviously still quite heavy. I usually prefer the 13-inch versions of these kind of yoga style devices, which Lenovo introduced with the yoga series, but maybe someone wants this 15-inch version, so let's take a closer look at it. First, everything here is made out of plastic. If you want aluminium, you have to go to the 7000 series that they don't have it here, so we can't take a look at it, but both versions are almost identical except for the aluminium on the 7000. This is all plastic now. Alright, let's take a look at the screen first. Again, 15.6 inches. You can get it in several configurations. This one has a resolution of 1366 by 768, which is quite low on 15-inch, but you can get it with a full HD resolution as well. Inside one's an Intel Core i5 or Core i7 processor. It's a newest Skylake generation. You can get it with up to 8 GB of RAM, and the internal storage, it can be an SSD or a classical hard drive. Like in this one, there's a 1 TB hard drive inside. Obviously the SSD should feel a little bit speedier. Let's take a look around the device. We've got a 0.9 megapixel webcam over here, including an infrared sensor, so you can actually use it with Windows Hello, which means you just have to sit in front of the device and it unlocks, it recognizes your face and unlocks. That's the same technology that we know from the Surface series, for example, the Surface Pro 4. Then we have the big display, a keyboard here. It's a typical notebook keyboard, nothing special here. I wrote on it a little bit already. It seems fine, but nothing special. The same goes for the touchpad here. It's alright, the size is good. And the buttons here, mouse buttons, are integrated. There's no number pad here, what we see sometimes a lot of times actually on 15-inch devices, but they did not include it. On the bottom here, nothing. On this side, we've got a power button, a volume rocker, a full-size SD card slot, USB port, Kensington key lock. On the other side, we have a power button, well, not a power button, the connector for the power plug, an HDMI out, 2 USB ports, and an audio port. On the back, we've got nothing, no camera or anything. It's just the back. Again, this one is all plastic. We've got the Dell logo over here. On the bottom, we only have a couple of fans because this has active cooling, of course, with a Core i processor. And you can remove the screws. I don't know how easy it will be to remove the hard drive or the RAM. Sometimes the battery is on top of it and you have to remove it first, but I really don't know which design Dell picked here right now. Alright, this is a quick hands-on with the Dell Inspiron 5000. The whole 5000 series will start at $529 US, but I don't know the prices for all the configurations here. So if you get a full HD display, Core i7 or 8 GB of RAM, SSD, then I'm sure you will have to pay a little bit more. It's an interesting device, although 15.6 inches is a little bit big for a tablet, of course. Where it might be useful is on the plane, because a lot of times you don't have enough room to make the screen all the way back, especially with 15-inch devices. So if you want to watch a movie on the plane, you can just make it like this and you have the display at a nice angle. Well, that's the Dell Inspiron 5000. I'm Andrzej, thanks for watching.
This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.